So this video is going to be strictly about Goblin Barrel decks. Two different types, one for people that are lower than Arena 6 and one for the people that are above Arena 6. This one is going to be below Arena 6, so every single card that I'm using in this deck right now, you can get if you're Arena 6 and below. So this is a really good deck even in higher tiers. As you can see, I'm facing a level 13, and let's see how this goes. I placed a P.E.K.K.A. underneath a minion horde because sometimes it really disguises it and people don't even see it. So look at that tower damage, it's just insane. I'm actually going to leave those skeletons right there on the right, so that way I can defend on the left. Oh, that didn't really turn out how I wanted it to, so I'm going to lose a lot of damage on my towers there. Well, he still didn't get the tower down, so that's a plus. Alright, I'm just building up some elixir. Let's see what he does. Cannon cart. I'll drop my P.E.K.K.A. for that. Okay, he earthquaked me on the right. So I put a Goblin Barrel, but notice I placed it after the tower was already targeted on my knight. Even though he countered with some skeleton army, or just skeletons, I still got some good damage. Took him all the way down to less than 1,000 HP left. I'm preemptively waiting with the Inferno Tower to see if he has anything that needs to, be countered. So I didn't waste elixir, I just went ahead and placed it.
Out of my way.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and defend with the minion horde. Oh, he's going with a double air balloon on the left. That should be easy to handle. Zap that out of there. And I'm going to arrow that princess. Didn't get a full attack with my minions as I'd like to, but I'm still going to get some poke. Well, I thought I would get some hits on the tower with my knight. Maybe just a couple at this point. There we go, Goblin Barrel. Oh no, P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to defend. Okay. Inferno Tower placement was a bit too far to the right. I'm surprised the cannon still went for that instead of the tower. Either way, I'm not going to argue with it. There we go. Take down that princess. And we're going to push with a minion horde and a Goblin Barrel. Of course, he dropped a princess. Perfect timing. Going to take out my... Oh, man. Hey, I still almost got that tower down. 365 after the 242 after I dropped the arrows. I'm going to go ahead and zap the balloon. Good counter. 700 HP. 16 seconds. Oh, princess is gonna get some hits. Here we go, arrows, goblins. Good game. Wow. By night, 88 HP. Hey, I'll take it. It's a win. And so as you can see, even against legendary cards, this deck is definitely good if you know what you're doing. So I recommend this deck. Let's dive into another match, that way I can give you some more gameplay. Alright, start off with a Goblin Barrel, just to see what they're going to counter with. Electro Wizard. Okay, got a little hits. It's crazy playing up in the near 5,000 trophy range, as I run into people that are like level 13 quite often. But I also run into people like this that are level 10, and they have level 13 cards. So it's really interesting. I'm not sure there's a big range in tower level. But, oh, I just misclicked. Oops. Obviously, you don't want to put your Infernos there. That's not a great placement for them. We'll go ahead and throw the Goblin Barrel. He's got a Sparky, so usually what I try to do with this deck when I'm placing, or when I'm fighting a Sparky is I'll try to use a minion horde against it. And usually that turns out alright. Put the minion horde on top. Obviously they can't hit the minion horde. Sometimes they'll have arrows. Ooh, and he has a giant. Okay, so I need to put the knight down. Take that damage, and my minion horde is going to go in and do the rest. Good defense. So sometimes with this deck, you have to be a little bit more aggressive by throwing your Goblin Barrel out there. Try to make them defend. You know, when they defend and they use a zap like that, that's perfect because it allows you to use your Inferno Tower for the Giant or Hog Rider, or even, you know, so just keep that in mind when you're cycling through your cards. And I didn't really want to waste my elixir, so I just threw some arrows. Alright, I preemptively put the Inferno, thinking he was going to put that Giant, and there it is. I'll zap. Got the Inferno on the Sparky, and we're going to go ahead and take down his Giant with that Inferno as well. We should have a good push here with my Minion Horde and Goblin Barrel. He zapped that, perfect for me. Electro Wizard, he could have taken out the Minion Horde. 138 HP left on that tower. We'll take that Electro Wizard down. About 30 seconds left on the clock. Put a peck on the left just to see what he does to counter that. Arrow to the right. And here comes the Giant destruction with the Inferno Tower. Oh, he zapped it. Okay, so that means free zap on my Goblin Barrel. He's not going to be able to zap that. I still need to be able to defend this right side real quick. So I'm going to put the Minion Horde down and my Goblins. Oh, wow. 100 HP. Again, another close match. And obviously, if we were both the same crown tower, I probably would have had a little bit of trouble beating him. But it is what it is, and I'll take that win. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys the next deck. This deck is going to be for people that are going to be above Arena 7. So you have access to legendary cards. Again, another level 13, so we'll see how this goes. Toss a Goblin Barrel out first. I do that often so that way I can see what people are doing, how they're going to defend, and what they have. You know, so now as he has a log, keep that in mind for further rotation. This guy's got max level Royal Giant, max level Minion Horde. So I'll push with my Knight and Goblins. Okay, he's got a max level Furnace as well. Furnace is good. But the Goblins, you see how I threw the Goblins after my Knight was already targeted? Look at all the damage they're getting on the back side of that. He had to waste a Fireball, and he's already down to 1200 HP. So now I'm ready for the defense. I'm going to push. I'm going to go ahead and do the Minion Horde and the Miner. That's a great tactic here. Toss the Minion Horde down, and then put the Miner behind it. That was a really well defended play on his part, but I still got a little bit of hits on the tower. If they don't defend it well, you can usually take down a whole tower with one push like that. So it's a good strategy, but you have to be able to time it at the right point. Alright, he threw his log down. That means that my Goblin Barrel can go for free unless he has a high level zap. So my Knight's targeted. Of course, he's got a Furnace. But my Goblin Barrel is right there taking damage. Boom. Alright, so he's got the high level zap. One shot of those. I'll defend the Barbarians on the right, and those Fire Spirits are just going to take a hit on my tower. Alright, so we're technically in the lead right now. Again, he threw his log out, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a couple hits on his tower back there. And then once it's ready, I'm tossing my Goblin Barrel. At the same time, I'm preemptively waiting for him to drop his Royal Giant again. There it is. I'm going to drop the Inferno and my Princess. I'm going to log my Princess. So again, my Goblin Barrel is free to use in the back. Miner's gonna go in. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. And we're 152 HP from being able to take that tower down. Royal Giant again, there's my Inferno. Goblin Barrel's gone. And he zapped that. Oh, okay. He logged up top. Miner's gonna go in. There we go. Good game. Yeah. So as you can see, this deck is pretty darn good. Again, here's what it looks like. You guys can copy it, take a look at it. I've been using this new emote a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my new collection, my personal inventory. I'll open this chest real quick too. Well, let's see if I can get anything different. Nope. Don't want that. I'll take the furnace. That's okay. Alright, here we go again. Let's start it up. Haha. Alright, throwing the Goblin Barrel again, right away. See what he's gonna do to counter. Okay, so he's got a Mega Knight. Keep that in mind. This is why this deck is so critical to have an Inferno Tower, because you can take down these big troops in no time. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and push on the left side minion horde and miner, see how he counters. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. Alright, he's got arrows. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, he's got a lumberjack and a balloon coming. I've got nothing to counter that. That's gonna be a tough one right there. Ooh. Man, Inferno Tower still wasn't even quick enough to get the hog. That tower is gonna... It is what it is, but I'm gonna have to get creative if I want to win this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and take the Goblin Barrel on the right side. We'll wait to zap that Skarmy. I'm gonna block the Electro Wizard, then zap. And we'll put some goblins behind that to get some hits on the tower. There we go. Okay. A little less than half HP. I'll put an Inferno down. Just counter that real easily. And it should still have some good HP afterwards. So Goblin Barrel goes. And that's the thing about this deck as well. You have to be aggressive and you have to be able to toss your Goblin Barrel often enough to make them defend. Then once they push back down, you have to be able to defend that push too. So in this instance, I'm going to try to use my Inferno Tower and to defend the Mega Knight. I know he's going to have his arrows, so I'm going to wait for my minions. There they go. Here's my minion horde. And that's going to be a strong push for me on the retaliation side. Zap that. Electro Wizard's down. That's a tower right there. Now I need to capitalize on this push. Okay, Inferno down. Goblin Barrel. Like I said, you gotta be aggressive. As you can see, I have 0 elixir, but I'm able to take down that entire tower that quick. And that's what I call a GG. I've got to defend this, but I think I got it. 3 seconds. Let's go. Good game. You know, with him taking my tower down that early in the beginning, I was really a little bit concerned, but it turned out great. I still won, and that's the amazing thing about this deck. Let's dive into another match. Okay, another level 13. Throwing down the double dragons, okay. Alright, we'll try to defend this. He's got arrows as well, so I'll put my minion horde out. I shouldn't have put it there, that was bad placement, obviously, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's throw his bomber out. I'm gonna capitalize right now. I'm gonna throw my Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna block his bomber, and I'm gonna see what he does. We'll zap that. He's got an elixir pump. I can't let him get the elixir advantage, so here's my miner. Goblin's going in. Should be able to get some good hits on that tower. There we go. That elixir pump is virtually done. And he's at 1500. I'll counter this dragon real quick. See what else he's gonna drop. Is he not dropping anything? I think he may have given up. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's not defending this. Let's go. This is an easy win. I'm sure you guys have experienced this as well when you're playing. So you'll get people that'll rage against you when you're just doing really good, or they just know that they can't get the advantage and win. This guy, I made sure that he didn't get the elixir advantage, and it's a game over. So that's what I like to call a GG's. And that's going to be a 3-crown win for this deck again. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. For me, I'm going to go ahead and head off from here. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see, and I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.